Alright, so we're back on another Tuesday for Warmachine Tuesday here at the Sage's shop. Tonight we're playing Process of Elimination from the 2013 Steamroller book. So just quick look at the field. This is kind of what it is before turn 1 even starts. It's going to be Circle against my Menoth again. Well, my Menoth again. I haven't played Circle yet. So start introducing armies.
Okay, this is Morvana, and she is very great at regrowing blood trackers. That is her trick. These blood trackers, she brings them back. Got the standard kind of circle setup, the Werble Stalker, and the Gnarlhorn Satyr with the Gorax kind of hiding in the back right there. They're just kind of auto-includes and the shifting stones. Yep, to do tricks. That's my corporeal every other turn.
And then over here on my side, let me turn the camera around for you. Starting out with full unit of Bastions, with the book behind them. There's a Zenishal. I didn't think that through right now, but anyways, it's okay. Yes, Krios, but I am proxying for Severius again. I totally messed up the mechanics last time, so I'm gonna try it again. The Vanquisher and the Crusader with a min unit acquire in the back and a vassal there. And then way over here on the flank, I have full unit of errants with UA. So we're going to see what they can do coming in around the side. So pretty much that's it. This is hill, forests everywhere, but shouldn't be too hard. So we'll come back at the end of turn 1. Alright, so back at the end of turn 1. It's been pretty standard, but we're gonna, since he went first, we're gonna go ahead and start with his recap.
Stop it! So basically what I did is I just shifted my entire army forward. I'm gonna try and scrum everything, especially with the blood trackers. That's what they're good at. Morvana threw up a few upkeep spells. Keeping my beasts in reserve so that I can hopefully do some sneaky stuff with them, especially the Stalker.
Oh god.
Alright, pretty much on my side, same thing. I pushed stuff up. I took a couple pot shots with the Vanquisher. They were all like in this vicinity. One got kind of close, the other one not so much. But at least I didn't set my own stuff on fire, so that's
yet to come.
That's already a better game for me. So pretty much when I moved the book up, Power of Faith, whenever I activated Severus, I gave them Holy Ward, and then ran the Crusader up, ran the Zenishal over, ran these guys up as much as I could. I'm hoping maybe I can do something also tricky. And so that's pretty much it. Standard turn. We'll see what happens on the end of turn 2. Alright, here we are back at the end of turn 2. You can kind of see what's been going on. It's kind of funny, the whole battlefield kind of twisted this way. But we're going to go ahead and start off with Circle recap. So here it is.
Okay, so basically what happened is I ran my blood trackers up the center and they did exactly what I expected them to do. They put some damage on the bastions, plinked them a little bit, and then they got crushed. But that's not really a concern to me because Circle's tricksy and tricksy.
I'll go ahead and activate.
We'll see.
Vindicta.
Then pretty much, I, threw focus around a little bit. I actually forgot to put a focus on the Crusader, so he only kind of lumbered from here up. That's my fault. It's whatevs. I'm hoping I can hold him back a bit. The Vanquisher popped off a shot. He got 2 of them underneath the AOE. It was a scatter, so they were, no matter what, they were caught on fire. I went ahead and boosted damage anyways because it didn't do exactly what I wanted it to do. And I couldn't boost damage on the ancillary attack, so I went ahead and did that. Ancillary missed. Choir battled beforehand. The errants, they moved up, shot a whole bunch because they didn't have the charge range, so I shot and killed one. Pretty much I charged I ran the Zenishal from like here, so he hauled balls over just to get into melee, hoping I can maybe hold him. Maybe help him keep a little safe for a second until I get over there. I charged one Bastion in, he slaughtered it, ran the rest up. And that's pretty much it for the end of turn 2. So we'll be back at the end of turn 3. All right, here we are back at the end of turn 3. A lot of things have happened. A few feats, or a feat on my half. I think I did it. I think it was actually a pretty good feat. So we'll start off with Circle again, and we'll just kind of go over a recap.
I'm not sure if I can contest that zone effectively.
Once again, I tried to just run my blood trackers in and tar pit. His feat pretty much denied me my blood trackers next turn, so it might get a little hairy. He put some fire on one of my stones, which could get nasty, but Morvana and my beasts are essentially untouched, so we'll just see how it goes. That was silly. That was good on your part, though.
Thank you very much.
5 and run!
And then, yeah, so pretty much I think the biggest thing this turn is I feated. I rolled 3, so it's D3 plus 3, so I got 5. So I picked his unit leader, which means that everybody minus those 3 are out of command. Those 3 are out of command range.
Well, these 3 are actually in command range.
Well, yeah, but like these guys are not in, so hopefully that'll help me out a bit. So yeah, I saved the bastions around. I forgot to leave room for the Crusader to walk through because I forgot that the force actually comes around, and I was just gonna, happily march him through there. That didn't work out, but that's okay. I popped some shots off with the Vanquisher again, 2 shots. One set the stone on fire. Another one took out 2 of his blood trackers, and then my bastions took out 2 more. Flames of Wrath from the book on the bastions, just in case I hit them. I'm hoping that maybe I could have. The fire would have ticked these 2 off, but I missed both those guys, which really sucks. But oh well. Yeah, I pretty much ran these guys from up here around. I took a couple pot shots at his Gorax, didn't work out, but it's all right. So I scored a point, he scored a point, but right now I don't really think we're going for points, which sucks because I'm trying to learn how to do scenarios. But
well, you're doing a pretty good job as it stands.
So, I'm trying to deny more than anything, but we'll see what happens at the end of turn 4. All right, so this is the end of turn 4. For me, I feel like it's a very successful turn, although it's Circle. They're very tricksy. So we're going to let Circle recap first.
Okay, so what happened was I threw my Warpwolf into the middle, trying to get some stuff killed, essentially the bastions. I got 3
of them.
3 bastions, didn't manage to kill the Crusader, though I crippled him. Yeah, crippled his fist. He once again killed the majority of my blood trackers. He took out the Sentry Keeper and a Sentry Stone. So I'm going to really have to pull something out of here, or else I'm gone the end of this turn.
Like he said, I killed off a lot of his blood trackers, so hopefully that's going to force him to make some decisions, use some fury. Like he said, he charged it in. I honestly didn't think I would do as much damage as I did. My Bastion did like 13 points by himself on a non-charge. I rolled like 2 6s and a 5. It was ridiculous. I had 3 focus on the Crusader, so I lumbered him in. I tried to slap him with the fist. That didn't work. Then I bought one with the mace, connected. And no, I swung first with the mace, it missed. I bought one with the mace, then that connected. That was Power plus Strength 21 with battle. So that did like plus 4 damage or something like that. Plus 3, plus 4 damage. And it was like 12, 13 hit point or damage, and that ended him. Took some pot shots with the Vanquisher. That really helped out. That took out a whole bunch of stuff. I actually influenced one of his blood trackers, and I ran it through 2 of the arcs of his own blood trackers. Both of the free strikes missed, but then I went off and I killed his Stonekeeper dude. And then up here, he had a whole bunch of blood trackers in there, and I just pretty much wiped him out. I like to think I'd wipe him out, but he's probably gonna go right back in there. So we'll see what happens here. Turn 5, I think. Yep. So here on turn 5. All right, so that's the end of the game. Pretty much, I was looking pretty good. I didn't really think about it until he charged his Gnarlhorn in at my last Bastion, and then I thought, oh crap, I know what's gonna happen. And by that time, it was just a little too late. I should have moved Severius over more, but I was more worried about moving stuff out of the way, and I couldn't hit him over here, so I had to move him over to the right so I could throw some fancy stuff here to move stuff out of the way, because I was hoping I'd be able to take his bigger beast out, and I would feel more safer about that. But in the process, I set up. He moved his caster over, regrowth on these guys, which I could never actually rejuvenate. Sorry, rejuvenation?
No, it's regrowth.
Regrowth. Okay, yeah. Regrowth them. I could never actually take them off. I didn't have a good opportunity to do that with Hex Blast. But hey, that's the game. So that's just kind of how it rolls. So pretty much, this is the last look at this board. It's been a great game. I had a lot of fun with it. I don't know about.
Biting my nails the entire time.
That was, yeah, it was definitely clincher. Oops. It was definitely clincher all the way to the end. But it was definitely a fun, good game. I'm glad I've quickly picked up Severius's feet. I'll probably end up buying him, painting him up real quick. I also bought a unit of Incinerators tonight, so I can start running his tier list now that I have 2 units of medium-based infantry. So we'll see what I can do, what I can get done by next Tuesday. So I'll see you guys then.